Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. As I recorded the previous video about conveying the message or facing a punishment, this subject, my dear brothers, is very serious and dangerous. And by Allah, how much we neglected and how much is our negligence and shortness with regards to the matter of conveying. Now, I missed an important hadith during my previous video, in which I want to follow it up in this video. The hadith is very important. Let's read the hadith. It's narrated by الحارث الأشعري that the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, إن الله أوحى إلى يحيى ابن زكريا بخمس كلمات أن يعمل بهن ويأمر بني إسرائيل أن يعملوا بهن. Allah the Almighty ordered Yahya, in English they call him John. We know that names should not be translated. Now that's not the issue. So Allah ordered Yahya, the son of Zechariah, to convey 5 words. 5 words, that means 5 kinds of advices, commands, commandments that they should implement and practice and apply. Practice these words of admonitions, and then he convey them to the people of Israel to apply them as well. The hadith says, فكأنه أبطأ بهن, as if Yahya slowed down from conveying them. Then Isa came to him and said, إن الله أمرك بخمس كلمات أن تعمل بهن وتأمر بني إسرائيل أن يعملوا بهن. Allah the Almighty ordered you to work, apply 5 words, and to order the people of Israel to practice them and apply them as well. فإما أن تخبرهم وإما أن أخبرهم. Either you narrate these 5 words to the people of Israel, or I'll be doing this. Then Yahya said, no, my brother, I fear if you preceded me in that conveying, that Allah may cause the earth to swallow me, or I'll be punished. This hadith is very important. It's authentic. Then Yahya called all the people of Israel, and they were gathering until the masjid became full, and until people were sitting at the windows. That means the masjid was not enough. Then Yahya started to convey the message. He said, Allah the Almighty ordered me to apply these 5 words and to narrate them to you so that you apply them as well. What are those 5 words? The first one, أَلَّا تُشْرِكُوا بِاللَّهِ شَيْئًا. The first word, that means command, that you set up no partners with Allah. For the likeness of the one who set up partners with Allah is as the likeness of a master that has a servant. He bought a servant, he gave him a house, and he gave him a job, and he said, you work for me, and you give me the profit. But this slave started to do the job and give the income to someone else other than his master. So who among you can be interested in such slave? For Allah created you and provided you, so do not set up partners with him, any. The second, and Allah ordered you to establish the prayer. So if you stand up in prayer, do not turn to other directions. For if one of you stands in prayer, Allah the Almighty, so don't turn to someone other than Allah in your prayer. The third command. And He ordered you to fast. And the example of fasting is as one who has a big box filled with perfume. And he entered with this box to a group of people, each of which would love to smell the fragrance of that perfume. Likewise is the matter of fasting. It is more beautiful to Allah than the fragrance of the musk. And He ordered you to donate and to give the charity. And the example of giving the charity is just like one who had been caught and he was a captive, and he started to say to the people who caught him, "Release me. I'll redeem myself with this money and that money, this money and that money." And he started to give them money just to redeem himself to be released. Likewise is the matter of the charity. The fifth. And Allah ordered you to remember Him. And remembering Allah is just like a person who is fleeing from his enemy, and his enemy was chasing him. Then suddenly he found a fortress, and he went into that fortress, locking the door on himself. Likewise is the servant in his remembrance to Allah, for there is nothing that can save the servant from his enemy, the devil, except the remembrance of Allah. Beautiful hadith. And it shows the similarity of the speech of the prophets, the approach of the prophets. It sounds as if it's the Prophet Muhammad himself who's approaching his people. Same language. What is the benefit of the hadith? That Yahya was given those commands, but he was a bit slow from conveying them. Then Isa alayhi salam came to him as a warner, saying to him, Allah ordered you to convey these commands. So either you convey them or I will be conveying them. Then Yahya said to him, no, my dear brother, I'll be conveying them. Wallahi, I'm afraid if I did not, then Allah may cause the earth to swallow me or to be punished. That's what's happening today. We are extremely negligent, slowing, if not stopping, from conveying the message. If not, and we are the ummah that is entrusted in conveying the message, then a punishment will be taking place according to the reasons I mentioned before, and this hadith is so clear in front of you. Thank you very much. Jazakumullahu khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.